Hi Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of November 15th through the 21st, 2021. This is a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. So guys, I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. All right, guys, so I am starting out this week with pulling you a Divine Abundance Oracle, but please stick around to the end of the reading. I'm pulling you other additional Oracle cards later on. Also looking at some zodiac signs. All right, what does Leo have coming up for this week? All right, we have expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Interesting. So this is what I'm using as like the main guidance. All right, let's see what the cards have to say for you, Leo. What does Leo have coming up for this week, please? Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Leo. Leo, what does Leo have coming up? First card out, we have the Moon, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. So some of you Leos, you could have been a little rigid, a little maybe narrow-minded in the past when it comes to something. But some of you are actually going to be maybe more open-minded here in the near future. We have the Seven of Cups here. What does Leo have coming in for this week, please? And if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I do prefer the jumpers. I seen her. That's the Queen of Swords. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Leo. Judgment in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse can talk about making a poor judgment. All right, he keeps showing up. We have the King of Swords as the overall energy. You have the Four of Wands. You have Temperance. Wow, there is the Five of Swords. So maybe some of you in the past, you could have made a poor choice. Some of you, not all of you, you could have actually maybe misjudged someone. This is being a bad judge of character versus in the upright, judgment would represent being a good judge of character. But for some of you, you could have missed the mark with something here with this energy. Maybe you made a decision too quick, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is quite interesting to have the King and the Queen of Swords here, and then this expansiveness message. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. So, I mean, you could have been dealing with a very rigid, individual. We have the Five of Swords here. Not the best energy, really. For some of you, this is how you're coming off this week. And so the main guidance for you is to step out of that energy, to grow, to expand your mind. You may have a set idea about something or someone. You may think something, but for some of you with Judgment in the reverse, this is a poor judgment. And with the Moon, you're not seeing things clearly. Not all is known. So some of you are in the dark. I think you're going to be cutting through this confusion, illusion, delusion, because we have the Moon mirroring the Seven of Cups here. But it's going to take a minute here. It's going to take you a minute. Yeah, you don't have all the information, so things have to come to light. Also, you could be dealing with a shady character with the Five of Swords here. A shady character, someone who plays games. Somebody may have their own agenda. So on the love front, there could be a third party. That's not all of you, but for some of you, I see here that somebody keeps going round and round with somebody. So you could be dealing with someone who plays games, or they just do whatever they want to do. They may have their options open. This person may be at a distance. But I am reading for a few Leos. I will mention this. I am reading for a few Leos where you're playing games and you may have someone at a distance that, I don't want to say leading them on. The King of Swords is the overall energy. So no matter if you're male or female, I feel like you have to expand your mind here at this time. King of Swords is definitely a little bit more rigid. He can be someone who's set in his ways. He is looking directly at Judgment in the reverse. I mean, this is you, Leo, aware that you made a bad decision, or you're looking at someone who made a bad decision. So this is you aware that you made a bad decision, or someone around you made a bad decision. You're aware of this, or you will be here this week. There could be an awakening for some of you. This maybe aha moment. This realization, you know, the fog starts to clear because there's a lot hidden here with the Moon and the Seven of Cups, and then also with people playing games and people having their own agendas, you know, people leading people on and things like that. And so, yeah, it's quite the spread. And I'm really reading for two groups of Leos. Those of you that resonate like that. And then I am reading for some other Leos where you may have a couple of possibilities in love. You may come off a little bit rigid here at this time, no matter if you're male or female. Some of you, this could be happening this week, or it may have already happened, where someone could have actually told you that they have feelings for you. They could have even maybe poured their heart out to you, or this is happening, and you may come off closed-minded or rigid. For a few of you, there could be a rejection. So someone may approach you, someone may tell you that they have feelings for you, and you may actually, with this energy, you may cut them down. You may reject them. If you do, I feel like you're going to regret it. It's a bad call. And for those of you that already happened, it's done. It's over with. It's done with this person. Now, for some of you, there's an ex that wants to come back, and you know, if you've been going round and round with this person, I feel like you don't want to do it again. You have to take it slow, Leo. For some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, others, Scorpio could be significant, Cancer, Sag. I would just take it slow. But some of you are definitely wearing rose-colored glasses, definitely. Some of you maybe just want to settle down. Yeah, this is your ex. For some of you, there's an ex that's coming back in, or they're trying to come back in. Let's pull you an additional guidance card. Leo, what is the additional guidance for Leo? I do see some of you going out with this person. Remember, judgment in the reverse can represent poor choices. And not all is known. Make sure that the person that you're dealing with is not married or with somebody else. Let's see what sign you're dealing with. That's interesting. Leo, who's Leo dealing with? Yeah, some of you are hoping and wishing to heal a past connection. But there's a lesson here. Yeah, you could be dealing with another Leo. Or an Aquarius. I mentioned Aquarius earlier. Could be a Gemini as well. We have last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. So this is quite interesting to have the expansiveness card and then clear your mind. So I think that you're definitely, you could be too much in your head. You could be overthinking, which leads to maybe you being too fearful about something, or you're not seeing everything clearly. There needs to be better judgment, but also maybe more open-mindedness. Some of you clear your mind, stop overthinking. Others, though, you need to get focused. You're not focused. You need to get focused. So it's quite the interesting read. It's definitely not for all of you. It's pretty specific. If you don't resonate, watch your other signs. All right, guys. So I hope that you found it helpful. Have a great week.